like I was saying, before we get to what we're gonna deliver, what's going on, everybody? The Chaos Topia here, and today we are here with basically, well, whatever you want to call it. We're actually back with pretty much another video, but today's video, well, it's once again pretty much has the Roblox community once again just highly upset over, well, I was kind of cheat. It is pretty cheaty. It pretty much was in a way a legal loophole to really go ahead and keep the business going. So yes, we're actually gonna be talking about Roblox today, and the fact that literally the CEO, aka the man himself, David Baszucki or something like that, Builderman, or I don't know. Anyways, it turns out that pretty much, according to basically pretty much in a business news article, the Builderman's family, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Builderman instead of David Baszucki, because if I call him David Baszucki, that'd be weird. Alright. But yeah, anyways, Builderman's family basically has gone ahead and it was pointed out recently by pretty much by a business article that Builderman's family was accused of, that they basically were accused of going ahead and attacking a legal loophole and using it to their advantage. So what Builderman did was basically he gave shares of the company when Roblox was a small company, basically almost like about 10 years ago, to at least some parts of his family as like gifts or some stuff like that. And that everyone in the Roblox community has been shown to be pissed off, and a lot of people have gone ahead and they have gone and they've made videos on it. I mean, Kanako Kitten made a video on it. Parlo's made a video on it. Probably, heck, you're even watching this video. So he's saying the ultimate taco copter of stuff like that. And ouch. This is actually becoming really interesting. But still, the part about this is that the move that they went ahead and they did, he basically, like I said, it's legal and it's a thing known as stacking. So, and no, if T-roll football players, I'm not talking about literally the stacking you do to block a PAT or some stuff like that. No. It's basically kind of like a business move that we basically saw that a lot of billionaires, I'm pretty sure even the Kardashians, I'm not sure if they do or not, but a lot of people go ahead and they use it to take advantage of this move. So, for more information, here's basically a clip from Parlo's YouTube channel himself, because this is interesting.
So recently, Bloxy News made a tweet regarding an article made by the New York Times in which exposed how Roblox's CEO David Baszucki, also known as Builderman, was allegedly involved in a huge tax dodge which protected him from losing millions of dollars in paying federal tax to the government. This was due to the fact that 10 years ago, when Roblox was a small company, he had given shares to his family members, including his 4 children. These shares were in the form of gifts, being estate planning, so if the company ever became big in the future, they could avoid paying millions of dollars in taxes because they gave shares away when when the company was small, and because Roblox met the criteria for a small business tax break, the gift recipients, being the family members who received the gifts, could also become eligible for millions of dollars in profits free of capital gains taxes. Now, due to this news, the situation got relatively large in the Roblox community, with many people expressing their opinions regarding this, and pretty much divided on the issue, either disappointed in Roblox for abusing a legal loophole in the system when their company is worth literally billions of dollars, and so is David Baszucki himself, so paying a small portion of their money to the government would literally not change anything. And others said it was perfectly normal for billionaires to do this, and not illegal whatsoever, as anyone who was given the chance to do this would have also done it.
This is actually
So yeah, they went ahead and they pretty much perfectly went ahead and used a legal loophole back when Roblox was a small company. And people are frustrated about it now because now Roblox is worth almost $60 billion. And Dave Baszucki, aka Builderman, he's worth $7 billion. So he's really has gone ahead and he has done really just went ahead and used a legal loophole. Like I said, it's a legal move, and for some information about this one, so I'm also going to continue from the video from Paul's half. Kaneko went ahead and gave his own take of this whole thing, so.
a perfectly legal process. It is merely a tax exemption legal loophole that a lot of billionaires abuse. This whole process that they're claiming is something that is called stacking, because the tax breaks are piled on top of another because there were so many involved.
Anyway, thank you.
So yeah, once again, it's legal, and now people are going ahead and they're showing some clear frustration about this. Now, what do I have to think about this? First of all, a lot of people, like I said, with a lot of people going ahead and really being frustrated, I can't blame them. I mean, like I said, literally, you can't blame people for going ahead and really being upset over Roblox going ahead and using a cheat code to go ahead and avoid paying a lot of money. Like, you can't really go ahead and you can't really blame the people for that reaction. Like I said, they went ahead and they did it when Roblox was a small company. So this is like 10 years ago. So if they're going ahead and they're doing that and it was to save money, then once again, this was showing a bit of some high IQ from Dave Baszucki. So now that you went ahead and we pretty much have gone and we basically have this all settled up and cleared. Like I said, it basically was legal. I do think that basically they should have just gone ahead and should have just paid the tax. They should have, but if they basically were to save money, they went ahead and were able to pull off a kind of cheap, but yet unusual way to go ahead and really do it. I'm gonna hit something. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, if the OFL does get, yes, I'm gonna use the OFL as example. So if the OFL does turn into something $1 billion related, I wouldn't be surprised if May went ahead and he used this tactic, because if it saves money, that basically is some pretty good news. But yeah, I don't blame anyone for going ahead and having a negative reaction to this. Like I said, it's that. So that's really just pretty much the whole thing about this is about, my little take. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. If you guys do basically enjoy, be sure to go ahead and like this video. Also, Happy New Year's Eve. Aside from that, this has been Chaostopia, and I will see you guys in the next video. Saddle up, saddle out, peace out, let's go. Gosh darn it. Why does Roblox have to go ahead and basically use cheat codes?